red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due.
Lies and corruption, they thought they'd control, but justice is burning, exposing their soul. They built this on deceit, but their cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown. Down in Galveston, it started that night. Osteen and Doretti turned wrong into right. Said I was drunk, claimed the smell in the air, but no alcohol touched me, their proof wasn't there. They locked me up 11 months in a cell. Fabricated charges, a personal hell. They twisted the law, made me a pawn, but their conspiracies unravel and it won't last long. A growing plot, their power abused, but I'm breaking the chains, their lies are diffused. The truth's on my side and it's ready to speak, exposing their game, bringing justice to the weak. Caught red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due. Lies and corruption, they thought they'd control, but justice is burning, exposing their soul. They built this on deceit, but the cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown. Extradited from Galveston back to Lafayette. 2 weeks before trial, the lies were set. Then Ben Creekmore played his false hand, fictitious evidence in his corrupt plan. Judge Tolleson fell for the charade they showed. 2 years in prison, down a dark road. Osteen hit the stand, swore oath after oath, but his lies cracked under the weight of my growth. July 18th, they thought they'd won, but justice don't sleep, the truth has begun. Their house of cards is shaking, ready to fall. I'm standing tall, calling out them all. Caught red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due. Lies and corruption, they thought they control. Sentence vacated, exposing their soul. They built it on deceit, but the cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown. Candy Beavers, Hobie James played the dirty part, conspired with Galveston to tear me apart. Jeff Busby sent false statements to the district attorney, and when the heat came down, it was so concerning. A snake in the grass hiding behind his crew, but the truth reveals everything they do. Their lies run deep, but justice runs deeper. Each betrayal exposed, the climb's getting steeper. They thought they'd silence me, bury my voice, but now it's my time and I've made my choice to shine a light, make sure these criminals pay. Justice is coming and it's here to stay. I lost it all, but I've still got the fight. Damn right, the truth's a weapon cutting through the night. The sentence declared unlawful, the order vacated. I'm vindicated, liberated, and of course I'm elated. Caught red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due. Lies and corruption, they thought they control. Sentence vacated, exposing their soul. They built it on deceit, but the cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown.
Yeah, Oregon. Damn right, the truth's a weapon, cutting through the night. The sentence declared unlawful, the order vacated. I'm vindicated.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Over here in Richmond, Virginia. Isn't that something? I get that certain things are off limits for people to park when, police, on police grounds, but private, I don't think the word private should ever go on anything that's with the government. I mean, it's not private. It's, they should have put on the sign, police personnel only, or but not private, because there can't be private property owned by the government. What's up? What's up? Hey, y'all, do me a favor. Take those fingers, just double tap that screen for me. Throw a like on there. I took a break from driving over here in Richmond, Virginia. And it said, I can't see my comment chat right, or my chat right now. Hey, hell yeah, appreciate that. Jeff hates pigs. Absolutely. So the police headquarters is supposed to be somewhere around here. I haven't seen a whole lot of police action over here, but this is where the police headquarters is. I'm just gonna take a let's see. Hey Jeff, get that hammer finger ready, because you know they're coming. You know the trolls are coming. I'm gonna guess that that's City Hall. Something about a red brick building. Look at that. Metro properties. Hey, appreciate that, Kev Factor. Always. That's it. The government doesn't own anything except their own corrupt deeds. Yes. I don't have, it's not as easy to do this whole throwing comments up on my phone. I'm sure if I got used to it, it would. And I will get used to it. It's a lot faster. It's a lot easier for me whenever I have my laptop with the StreamYards. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. We got another stop to make while we're over here that I'll probably, once I get done doing this, I'll probably end it and drive to where I need to go. And go back live. Our guy. So the only other thing I can think that would have to be the police headquarters would be that building straight ahead, folks, and the parking garage right there. I'm going to guess that that is the police headquarters, because we've done a entire block walk. I believe this is the police headquarters. Yep. It's got the roll-up gate. Yep, I do see police cars in there. Police hate it when you're looking like you're trying to spy on their stuff, acting conspicuous. Oh, how nice of them to turn on the lights for us. Just videoing in public. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not trying to provoke a response. I just like to record my travels. Is there something wrong with recording and documenting my travels? Come on. This has been going on long enough now that you know, the question shouldn't even be asked why I'm video recording. Look at all the traveling that I'm doing. Why would I not want to document it? So I don't see an entrance. I guess these are pretty weird right here. So I guess these are, obviously they're garage doors that roll up and down. But why? We've got the main roll-up gate right here for the parking garage. Absolutely, I fight for freedom and for human rights, for civil rights, for constitutional rights, for rights in general. Everybody should. This is something that everybody needs to, everybody can play a part in. If you're not going out there and actually, boots on the ground doing it in person, there are ways that you can, that you can still contribute and do your part. I mean, that's the rights that we have are not for one person. They're hard limits in the sand for the government, for everybody. But of course, the government has had a long-standing tradition of rules for thee, but not for me. No, if if somebody acts stupid while I'm just doing something that is 100% a protected right, I mean, the easiest way to sum all this up for anybody that does it, it's a First Amendment auditor, independent journalist, it's stress testing a right. It's stress testing the First Amendment. You go to the gym and you work out, you exercise to maintain and to build. Okay? You exercise your rights in public to maintain those rights and to make those rights stronger, to make sure that they don't weaken. Well, it would be nice if we saw a police stop literally right here on this main strip. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any blue lights. Let's see. There's got to be a way for me to add a file, photo library. You know, this is a good message right here. That's always a good message to. I always like to play this short little 3-minute message right here because I think it's important. I had to figure out how to load this on mobile version of StreamYards. By the way, anybody out here that uses StreamYards, what's your thoughts about why they haven't designed an app yet? I mean, I kind of hate using an internet browser to live stream. It's not really what it was made for, but I mean, it works good enough, surprisingly. I just wish they would come up with an app. So I did a live stream earlier. I had some very important announcements that I passed along on We the People News. Well, it's on all of them. I did it from StreamYard. Check it out. We got some big announcements involving the federal court, the Mississippi appellate courts. I actually dismissed the federal lawsuit filed against Layton and Oxford. I decided to strategically non-suit the lawsuit today after the corrupt judge. Clearly, I say corrupt. I mean, I don't know any things in particular that he's done, but it sure says a lot about the guy's character to leave a lawsuit, a civil rights lawsuit of that magnitude on a stay since it was filed March 31st. I had filed multiple emergency motions stating continuing compounding harm, invoking my rights under the Justice for All Act as a victim of a crime, and with that filed 2 sworn declarations, affidavits. Okay, those, I mean, they carry weight. And the judge has left the case on stay, refusing to address any of the matters that have been brought before the court. And so after everything, I decided I was taking it out of his hands. So I filed to non-suit, voluntarily dismiss without prejudice. So it is now officially dismissed. But it will 100% be refiled, and it will be refiled in a different jurisdiction with a judge that actually takes his constitutional obligations seriously. Unlike the one in Salt Lake City, the magistrate judge in Salt Lake City. What up, man? So there's a total of about 400 people that are on here right now watching. About 400 or 500 people on here. I have not even had the chat window up. I'm sure Jeff is staying busy. Just trying to get this video to upload, and apparently it's wanting to take forever. Let's see. Boom. Hey, y'all that are on here, please double tap that screen or hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button. Please share the stream. If you're on YouTube, easiest way to throw a like on it, double tap the screen. If you're tuning in from LinkedIn, I'm not sure. There's a like button though. I need to hook in my TikTok as well. I just realized that. Make sure you subscribe to We the People News. Definitely do We the People News. And if you want another one, Patriot News Activism. Patriot News Activism. That was Lafayette County Audit back in the day, and its name has been changed. Yes, this is live. Hey, the cool thing about doing StreamYards from the phone is it does actually allow me to delete and ban. Jeff, you're not going to be overworked tonight, buddy. Yeah, hey, what and I'm sorry for missing so many chats. I wasn't here in the chat window for the longest time. Just opened it up. This is spot on the money. I got to throw it up here. Jason Chappelle. The police will spend resources at no end to keep you from exercising your rights, but won't go after actually dangerous people. 100% true. The other night I was in Arlington, Texas, or not Arlington, Texas, Arlington, Virginia, and somebody called over, so I was tied into it with two police officers over there. We were having a flashlight war. One decided to shine her bright ass flashlight right in my face, so I pulled mine out. Mine was about 10 times brighter than hers, and we were just facing down with the flashlights, and someone called over there from the street, yelled over to the officers that guy just blew a red light and just about hit them. And the police didn't give two shits about that. They wanted to stand there and argue with me because a guy with a camera, it's a camera of mass destruction. That was more important than a guy running a red light and almost hitting two pedestrians. You see that type of mess all the time. Police see a guy with a camera on the sidewalk and they want to stop and engage. Meanwhile, the real crime is going on even underneath their nose, and they're the real criminals. They're the real sovereign citizens. The police are the real sovereign citizens. It's blatantly clear to see. Yes, I did get my laptop back. I did not get the iPhones back. The iPhones got sold off. That was hell on earth. I couldn't get back into my YouTube channel for the longest time. Completely cooled off, and I changed the name. But I lost two-factor access into everything of mine because that son of a bitch decided to sell the damn iPhones off. I know that's what he did. Yep, this is my job. I appreciate you allowing me to do it and actually help contribute to the nearly 400 people on this live stream right now. It's people like you that give me a job. No, this is really a live stream. This is not a video. This is a live stream. Let me turn the camera around. This is a live stream. I'm in Richmond, Virginia. Hey, those that are on here, there's a hurricane or a tropical storm that's, oh, that looks pretty cool. There's a hurricane or a tropical storm. I'm sure it's a tropical storm right now. It's out in the ocean. It's headed, I think it was headed Puerto Rico way, headed in the general direction of Florida, which of course you can't ever tell this early on exactly what direction it's going to head. But is there any updates on this storm? Because I sure want to go storm chasing. I mean, bad. I shouldn't want a Category 5 storm to hit anywhere because of the devastation. But if it did, I would be down there. I would cover the storm live. I would sell the videos to news companies. And I would have the time of my life riding out a hurricane. It's headed to Texas. What the hell's going on in Richmond? Woo! We're just about. Well, look what I stumbled upon. Uh-oh. Somebody ate shit back there. What's going on right now? I'm so confused. Oh, is that what it was? So, so when I was getting into the city of Richmond, I saw a couple of, I mean, several of them that were on. They were basically they're sitting on the skateboard going down the street, like hauling ass down the street. Hey man, do you know what all that was about?
What?
All the bikes.
Oh yeah, it's Broad Street Bullies. Happens every Thursday.
Broad Street Bullies?
Yeah, happens every Thursday. They
What?
meet up at Kroger at 7 to leave at 7:45.
Where are they going to?
Mocha Mart.
To where?
It's a store called Mocha Mart. Actually, I'm playing there next week.
Okay, okay. What do you play?
House, drum and bass.
House, drum, and bass.
Literally whatever I feel like. If it doesn't get like.
So how far away is this? I guess it's a bar. How far away is it?
It's a,
Okay, okay. How far down there is it? They're going?
maybe like 3 miles.
3 miles. Okay.
Yeah, have a good one.
Appreciate it, man. Greg Clive says boring, but he's the dumb motherfucker that's on the stream watching it. Boy, aren't you glad you got heroes like that out and it's kind of like the comment I saw last night. It's close to midnight, pitch black outside, and in my video, I think in the video it was daytime. Somebody asked, is it pre-recorded? Or said something like, this is pre-recorded. You know, it's the bootlickers got on this whole tangent for a while, talking about the 10th Amendment. They got on and they started neg bombing everybody's stream, talking about basically how the 10th Amendment gives the right to override rights. And I brought an attorney onto the channel and interviewed him because I knew the truth. I mean, this is fake news coming from these people. Okay, the 10th Amendment is there for whatever is not established and enumerated in the Constitution. It gives the states the right to basically to set their own laws. A case in point on that would be marijuana laws. Okay, it's different state by state. The states vote on it. That's basically the 10th Amendment at work right there. Roe versus Wade. When Roe versus Wade was overturned and it kicked the right to kicked it back to the states to decide whether abortion was murder or not, whether it was something that would be condoned, allowed, or not. That is a 10th Amendment. That is the 10th Amendment basically at work right there. But now you got all these people that are jumping on and basically I see it every stream, and I don't know why. I don't know why this is. Things come in fads. They come in cycles, and you got people jumping on asking if the stream is, if this is pre-recorded or if it's live. Why is that even a big? Why is that so important? Any news that you see on TV, any mainstream news out there, you're very, very rarely going to see something live. Fact. Because they know that in order to put together a more professional looking presentation, to maybe, get rid of small errors, any number of reasons. It's always best to produce whatever it is and to then put it live later or just release it publicly. But this whole is it pre-recorded or is it live? Does it really honestly change the content? Does it really honestly change the message? Does it really honestly change anything? Is it really that important of a question that you got to jump on there and, oh my God, I'm the investigator of the year. This is pre-recorded. Get out of here. Back wide.
You said you were supposed to do it?
Eric Colby, I got more than 2 identical streams going. I've got like 6 identical streams going. Let me go ahead and correct you. If you're gonna point, say stuff, at least be accurate about it. No, I've got 6 identical streams going. It's called StreamYard. You can stream to multiple destinations with the click of a button. It's called technology. I don't shy away from that. I'm proud of that. Jason watching 13 miles south of you. Well, here, all right. So this is the last block I'm going to walk, and then once I get around to the other side, I'm going to cut the stream and go on to the second place. Just because of the time. I just looked at the time. It's 9 o'clock. See if we can catch some sovereign citizens up to no good. Doing nefarious things in that garage. Tony's gone. Who else? Oh, man. It's windy because of the fan right here. I guess I should, if I'm going to stand under here a second, take off the microphone. All right. Hey, you're not going to want to miss the next one, all right? Hey, those that are on here, we got about another 2 or 3 minutes of this stream, then I'm going to end it. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and throw a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the notification thing to be alerted notifications. I'm going to say, for whatever reason, I have an act of drawing a trespass, like getting trespassed from some of the most bizarre places, and there's a good chance that when hopefully they're educated. Hopefully they're educated, and that does, and you know, no trespassing, but it's a very real chance. So make sure you tune back in. I will be going live again in about 15 minutes. All right, I'm gonna end this. It's gonna play the Gaslight anthem, okay? Because we all know that gaslighting is a age-old tradition with the government. In order to work for the government, you've got to know gaslighting. Hey, tune back in as soon as you see the live. Come back on. It'll be on Patriot News Activism, We the People News, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, all of it. All right, tune back in.
Mark.